everybody, welcome! Today we're making a quick and easy potato wedges stir fry, Indian style. So right here I have about 3 russet potatoes that I've peeled and cut into wedges. These are pretty large potatoes, so I had to cut them in half, and I did my best to cut them into wedge shapes. Now it's quick and easy because all we have to do is clean our potatoes and soak them to remove any excess starch. And here I have a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. So I'm making this non-spicy. You can also do a spicy version. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, some finely chopped cilantro or coriander leaves, and half a teaspoon of cumin powder. And we're going to saute this. This is urad dal or lentils, about a teaspoon. So we'll get started by first draining the water. So I have my water drained, and you're just going to mix all of the powders that you have here, the chili powder, the turmeric, and the cumin powder, along with the chopped cilantro and some salt to taste. Give it all a good stir. Now once that's done, which is really simple and easy, I have a pan that's heating on the stove, and we're going to go there. So I have a pan that's been heating on the stove at medium-low with some oil. I'm going to add my urad dal and wait for that to brown. Takes about 30 seconds to a minute. You don't want your heat too high or your dal might burn. The lentils might burn. So this is a typical South Indian seasoning for vegetables. It gives it a nice crunchy texture to your veggies. As you can see, that's browning. We'll give it a few more seconds, and the rest is very, very easy. So all I'm going to do is add the potatoes onto the pan. Spread them out a little bit so they all make contact with a hot pan. I have some cilantro left in here. I'm going to add that too. Lower the heat a little. Do not add any water, because there is moisture in the potatoes, and that will cook the potatoes for some time, and then we're going to cook it uncovered. So I'm covering it for a few minutes. We'll come back and take a look at it in about 3 or 4 minutes. It's been about 3 minutes or so. I'm removing the lid, and this should have cooked the potatoes on one side, and as you can see, it's beginning to brown with no water added. Just the water that we washed the potatoes in is good enough, and of course potatoes have water in them. They tend to get soggy if you add any additional water. So we're going to flip them and cook them the rest of the way uncovered. Try to get every side touching the pan at least for a few minutes. And because it's uncovered, you can actually open the lid and cook it on slightly higher heat. Give the pan a good shake if you want to settle the potatoes down. And so you're not using your spoon a lot and mashing any of them up. So we're going to give this another 3-4 minutes and then come back and see how they're doing. And once we see them brown, we can plate and we're ready to eat. It's been a few minutes now, and as you can see, the potatoes have browned really well. You can actually hear it fall on the pan, and so you know it's ready to take off. So I'm going to turn the heat off, and we're ready to serve it into our serving bowl. And another way to test potato doneness is to take a sharp knife or a fork, and if it enters the potato easily, that's cooked. And I have a few more here. Let's add everything into the bowl along with the lentils on top there. And garnish it with some chopped coriander or cilantro leaves, and there you had it. Delicious, crunchy potato wedges, pan fried, South Indian style. I hope you try it and enjoy it.